Hello. Why should people avoid taking painkillers? Well, there are lots of reasons actually, mostly the side effects. But for a start, when you take painkillers, if they work, which they don't always, they reduce the pain. And when you reduce the pain, you may be doing things that are not very good for your joints. So the natural purpose of pain, the reason it's there, is to stop you hurting yourself. If you take that away, that could be problematic. But the side effects can be quite bad, especially if you have existing problems with your liver, kidneys, heart, or your gut. Then it can make things much worse. Uh, the side effects can be wide ranging. The anti-inflammatories can cause a bleed in your stomach, which can be very dangerous, especially if you take them without food in the middle of the night. So never do that. And the paracetamol, that can cause liver damage and so on. They can cause mood changes, which can be very disconcerting for all concerned. And if you have other medication, they can interfere with it. So if you're taking heart medication or medication for your liver or kidney, always check that you can take these things because you don't want to damage yourself more. Another frightening thing about painkillers is they can be very addictive, especially the opiates. They're really addictive, and you don't want to get hooked on them for life. That's the last thing anyone needs. You've seen the TV documentaries about painkillers and so on. It is quite frightening. Um, the other thing is to make sure you get diagnosed, because if you get yourself diagnosed with a proper consultation, an examination, and whatever else you need for a proper test, find out what's causing it and then get rid of it, because you don't want to take painkillers in the long term for something that could be fixed. Why not fix it rather than just stay on painkillers? It makes no sense at all. So get yourself sorted out, get yourself fixed, and then you won't need to worry about it. The other thing is there are alternatives. Ice works very well with inflammation. Put ice on for 10 minutes. You must have a paper towel or a t-shirt between you and the ice, or it will burn you, but that works very well to reduce swelling. And acupuncture works very well with pain as well, so try that maybe. I actually have always said to people, try not to take painkillers, but it's very easy when you're not in pain to say don't take them. But actually, I was in pain the other day. I got a terrible toothache, and I called my dentist, who's a very good friend, and he said, well, coming on Friday, we'll sort it out. And it was Wednesday, so it's only 2 days. I thought that will do. But actually, it was driving me mad, the pain. So I decided to take one painkiller for once in my life. And I stuffed a big three-course meal into my tummy, and then I had one Nurofen, one single pill. Within minutes, it felt like a ball of fire was raging around my tummy. Incredible pain, worse than the pain I was suffering. So I'll never do that again. So for me, it's no, thank you forever now for painkillers. So try the alternatives, see what happens. Thank you for listening.